Good morning. Stopped off at my normal on-route Tim Hortons and grabbed myself a coffee. I'm heading up north to Simcoe County Forest to do some hunting. I have never hunted in a Simcoe County forest before, so this is different. I've always just gone usually to Crown Land. You do have to be a member of the Ontario Federation for Anglers and Hunters, which I am. I'm also going to pass by a Cabela store, and whenever I pass by Cabela stores, I do have to stop at it. There is a firearm that I have been looking at for a little while that I may pick up. It is a Russian SKS. I know you can get them for many different prices, cheaper than what Cabela has probably. They have it on for $2.99 right now. But for the convenience, I'm willing to pay $2.99. I think it's not too bad. So I'm going to go take a look at it and see if I pick it up before I head up for my trip and maybe break my camera and spill coffee all over myself. I'm going to also use this video hopefully to a segue to 2 hunting trips, which I don't know if I captured enough or good video for that. I did 2 hunting trips in November with a group. The group went moose hunting. The first trip I went with them, I actually didn't bring a firearm for moose. I decided not to go moose hunting the first time, but the second time that they went, I did bring a firearm and I did some moose hunting with them. So hopefully I'll talk about that a little bit more and hopefully be able to attach some reasonable video of those 2 hunts to this video. So hopefully we talk later and I'll give you an update from Cabela to see if I end up with the SKS. So today I'm trying a new forest, just doing some hunting for some birds. Haven't found anything today. Miserable day, very cloudy. Flurries on and off. I don't know if you can see the flurries now. I'm just taking a break, having a hot chocolate. I have the firebox with the Trangia alcohol stove in there, and just cooking some rice and dehydrated ground beef, getting something to eat. Haven't found any birds today. Like I said earlier, I stopped off at Cabela. I wanted to take a look at the SKS. The battery's going to die anytime soon by the looks of it. I did purchase the SKS. It was laminated stock. I was hoping for solid wood stock. They didn't have any solid wood stock. This firearm wasn't supposed to be fired before other than being tested. It looks all parts original, same serial number. Built in 1956, supposed to be in actual Russia. Original blue ring, definitely looks like original blue ring. Now I'm doing this video and I'm going to add this to a hunting video that was a couple weeks ago, so I'm introducing that. It was, I believe, they were either 4 days or 5 days, 2 sets. The first set was camping. I brought my winter tent and I had my stove. It wasn't too cold, but it was nice to have the option of having a fire on in the tent. That was, I went only for small game. I didn't bring a rifle to do moose hunting. Moose hunting wasn't successful. I get quite a bit of small game birds and rabbits. Then 2 weeks ago, we went again. This time we went up to a cabin, and I did bring my rifle, so I did go moose hunting as well. We were up at 4:30 in the morning every morning, 2 hunts a day, first thing in the morning, in the late afternoon, and we were not successful. The weather was terrible. It went from pouring rain one day to -8, I believe, the next, with snow. The forest was so quiet. We covered a lot of ground. We did a lot of walking. The last day, well, the second last day, we decided to take my truck into the bush a little bit. We had some old logging roads turned into more like ATV trails, but we went in probably 60 kilometers trying to see if there's anything in there, but it was so quiet. There was nothing in the forest. I did come home with a couple birds that trip as well, and it was 3 of us the second time. One guy joined us a day or 2 late, but it was great fun. I really enjoyed myself. Didn't come home with a moose. I would have liked to come home with a moose, but no luck there. And out again today in the forest. It's not the best day to be doing it. This weather's not too good, but it's Saturday. I had the opportunity to come out, so I came out, but really quiet, other than seeing a couple squirrels, but they were red squirrels. I really didn't see anything else out here. And after I get something to eat, I'll probably head home anyways. I've got a 2-hour drive to get home, so I'll most likely head home after this. So this should be all you see from today, and hopefully this will segue into, if I have enough content, for the other 2 trips that were the moose hunt. I'll continue having my hot chocolate here, and that rice and ground beef should be done hopefully soon. Now the SKS, I really liked it. I looked at the Ruger Mini 30, very different rifle. The SKS was so easy to service, shoots anything, has a bayonet on the front, laminated stock. I wasn't going to customize this at all, but I may do it since it has a laminated stock. Once I take it apart, it's completely drenched in oil. Once I take it out and clean it out, I'll see what it's like, see what the laminated wood is like. I prefer real wood, but since it's laminate, I may keep it, but I suspect I'm gonna change the stock to something else. I've got 30 days to return it, or I got 30 days to report that something's wrong, so I want to take it out soon to test it out, but I think it's just going to be a fun gun to have. If I ever find another one, or if I've seen plenty, if I see one maybe at a gun show that has a solid wood stock, maybe I'll buy it, but other than that, this is all original parts, like never fired except for testing, original bluing, so I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. I did fire one of the moose hunting trips, actually. I fired one of the guys had an SKS, and I liked it. So cheers, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Hopefully you find this video and the 2 videos mashed together of interest. Bye for now. Here's just some video of where I am having lunch. Still snowing. Finish my hot chocolate. Rice and ground beef. Pack. Got my shotgun kind of keep it dry underneath that sweater. The car's just around the corner. I'm not going to get that sweater yet. Hopefully my lunch is going to be ready soon. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. It's 22:06 right now. I left the GTA at 5 o'clock. I'm heading up to, basically it will be in between Sault Ste. Marie and Timmins. I expect a 6-hour drive. This trip has been planned for a while. It was originally going to be in Thunder Bay, so Thunder Bay would have been a 15-hour drive, so a 6-hour drive is a lot less, so that's good. This is going to be a 5-day trip. I'm coming back on Wednesday. It's Saturday right now. This is going to include some hunting, so I'm quite excited about that. I'm going with a group that are actually going moose hunting. I'm just going to stay with small game. My hunting style is really more survival type hunting. I'll take some small animals. I bring more ration type food, or what I at least call ration type food, not too much. So I try to rely on what I can find out in the wild. This trip's a bit different for me because we're going to be by our vehicle, so I've got some more equipment, a bit glamping. I brought my winter tent, which is a 12-pound tent, and the stove that goes inside it, which generally I'll never bring out, or I will never bring out unless I'm pulling a sled because it's too heavy. But since we're right by the car, I thought, well, I can have an extra warmth. On top of the food, the basic food I brought, I did bring ingredients to make a stew, so I'm hoping for rabbit stew. So we'll see how that goes. I hope I can make a good rabbit stew. I've never made rabbit stew, so I got some ingredients for that. And almost an hour drive so far, so we're going to stop in Barrie, get some gas, get some Tims, and continue on our way, and hopefully I'll be able to show you some video of the trip. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Well, we're now past Barrie on the Highway 400 extension. It's currently just before 7 a.m. It's 1 degree out right now. Still got 4 or 5 hours left. The sun looks like it's starting to come out. The sky's a bit blue. See a lot of colors here. You can start to see the sun shining off on the trees a bit over there, and the sky on the right here. You start seeing the sun up. Granted, there's trees there now. You can't see anything. Maybe there's an opening right here. There we go. Fog right down there in the valley. And we're coming up to Midland in the area. Port Savin, Honey Harbor next. And we're continuing on our way. Here's another shot. There's a beautiful shot of the lake here, the fog lifting. We're now passing through my stomping ground. We just passed Port Savin. As a kid, I used to work at a couple different trailer parks up here, maintaining the park, the ground. So I used to spend a lot of time in this area, just kind of picking one of the forests and going for a walk in here. And I spent most of my youth doing that and working at the two different parks actually in this area. One was Hidden Glen, and the other one was Picnic Island. I maintained the park 25-ish years ago, I suppose. And a lot of great memories in this area. Then this highway wasn't here. That road there to the right was Highway 69, and that was how you got up here. This road, really don't remember when it started, but they extended this further and further. But this used to be just a two-lane highway. There used to be wicked traffic on this road. I remember being stopped on this road for hours at times. Not necessarily this road, but that road past the bushes on that side, right there, you can see it, a small little road, that was the highway. Good morning, everyone. This is day 2. I got up here at 11:30, set up camp, did a bit of scouting, and now going out to see if I can get some small game. Brought with me today a 410 and a 22 over under combination bacal, and yeah, we'll see. Spend the afternoon out here and see what it's like. There's a view of where I am right now, walking up to a lake. And I'll take some beautiful colors, mind you, up here. Very beautiful colors. But I'll try to take you along today and take you along for the rest of the trip. And we'll see how this video goes. Okay, I got my first grouse of the day. It's Monday, so I'm going to continue down where I'm going. I found this one, I saw this one up on the tree. I'm happy about that. The temperature is going to be dropping. It's cool now, it's going to be dropping overnight. So I'm hoping to get a couple more grouse to bring home, but here's my first one for today. Good size, not too bad. So we're going to take that one. And this is where this pouch, I don't need to clean it now, comes in very handy. So we're going to take this, and we're going to use this pouch right there, and we're going to continue on our way. Okay, I'm back at camp. I'm going to clean this first grouse. Just kind of show you what I've got. I use just a disposable cloth. I've wet it, put some soap on it. These are them. They're quite handy. Towel tabs. And then this, just dried soap. And then I've got the bird and some water to clean it up. So I'm going to do that now. This isn't on tripod, so I'm going to shut it off, clean it up, and show you what. Here's the finished result. I did it so I can roast it. I don't know if you can see through the bag. That's it, all cleaned up, and that's going to be roasted up. And then I'm gonna go the other way and see what else is down there. Okay, I've stopped at this new trail, and I haven't been walking along maybe 10 minutes, and I've come across 2 grouse. So I've taken 2 grouse, and I've just quickly field dressed them right here. I'm gonna bag them up and continue in. And see what else is in there. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. I was hoping to get a lot of video this trip, but it's proven to be very difficult. I'm with 8 other people, so I find it difficult to record. Taking some pictures. I was hoping to get rabbit and grouse on this trip, and I've only found grouse. I'm going out this morning to see what I can find. Tomorrow morning when I pack up, there's another area that I think may be good for rabbits, so I'm going to check that out. Hopefully I can get lunch today. I'm going to show you what I got with me today. My belt, my knife, on the back in that pouch there's a poncho. It's a kind of light drizzle today. Keep my keys hanging there. Another pouch back there. That's great if I find anything that I want to pick up, throw it in there. Or if I do get a grouse, it can go in there. If I don't clean it, or if I clean it, it can go in there too. And then electronics, rope, bag in that back pouch. I don't know if you can see it. Today I'm taking a 20 gauge. And maybe today I can get a bit of video, we'll see. If the rain holds, we shall see. Hello, this is closing out my video. My primary objective, well, one of my objectives was to capture a good amount of video. I don't believe I was successful. I use a GoPro camera and the first battery is actually about to die. Hopefully this video, I'll be able to finish capturing this. The battery on this camera usually lasts a day, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. This is day 5 and the battery is still going, so I really didn't capture much video. I found it very difficult. There was 8 people, including myself, in this camp, so it was difficult to catch video, I think, and to record with that many people around. But I did get some, not too much. But it was a great trip. Fall colors were beautiful. It was 5 days. Got here on Saturday. It is now Wednesday. We went from rain to 20 degrees to snowing, -3 at night to +11 at night. It was a big range. This morning it was snowing. I've packed up everything this morning. It's 11 o'clock now. I packed up at 9. I was up at 5:30. It was a great morning. Up at 5:30, put the hot tent, I had my hot tent with me, so I had the fire going. I had the sunset come up, had a couple coffees. It was a beautiful morning. Packed up. I just came out of doing a hunt. I got two grouse. Just coming in. It took me a little over an hour, walked in and got those. So I'm about 6 hours away from home, so I'm starting to head home. I'm not sure which way I'm gonna go. I came down to 400 to 69 and up this way. I may go towards the other way to Highway 11, which is a bit longer, but then go down to Highway 11 because I may stop and do some more hunting. We'll see. But I think this will be the last video I capture. If I do stop somewhere, I may do some video. So hopefully this is something. This video turned out okay. I don't think it's gonna be a great video, but it's something that'll allow me to be able to watch again and have recorded. It may end up on YouTube anyways, even though it may not be much of a video, but I tend to like putting it on there. So if anybody watches this, thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll watch another video. Bye for now. This is our first day. 2 people, including myself, up moose hunting for a couple of days. We're going to have someone else join us later on. First morning, we got here 1 o'clock last night, and then we came here early in the morning. It's already 8 o'clock. I picked this spot to the high point, and I'm watching, and I'm calling every 15 minutes, and we'll see what happens. I'll try to keep you along throughout the next couple days. This is day 2. It's been raining very hard today. We came out first thing this morning, pouring rain, very foggy, so we didn't do our moose hunt this morning. We went grouse hunting throughout the day and harvested a couple grouse. Now we come back later in the afternoon. It's still raining very lightly. Fog has lifted. So we're split up into a fork here, and we're looking for moose. We'll see how we fare today, day 2. So continuation on day 2. This is the moose hunt. I also brought my shotgun, so I haven't been down here as long, but I've got a grouse. Maybe I shouldn't be shooting grouse while I'm moose hunting, but I would like to take some grouse home as well, so hopefully that's okay. Okay, it's coming upon 3:30. Running out of daylight hours, even if we did take this moose. still have to get it out. It's getting kind of late. Sunset's going to be 4:30, 5 o'clock. So I'm going to need to turn around soon. I'm going down this other path to see what's around, but I'm going to have to start heading back to the vehicle soon. Today is day 3. First thing in the morning, I think it's 7:30, no, it must be 8:30, 8:39 by now. We got out here, we probably started about 7:30. We're now 3 of us, and we're hunting moose again this morning. We have a tag for a bull moose, so we're going to be out here for the next couple hours. As you can see, as I think you can see, we have a fresh bed of snow, so we should be able to see some tracks. It's not too cold, minus a couple degrees, minus 2-3 Celsius. It's supposed to be with wind chill, minus 8. I don't think it feels like that. This is what we have around. We leave tomorrow, so today is pretty well the last day for an opportunity to harvest this moose. So hopefully I'll be bringing you back on the video later today with a moose to show. We're going to do some bird hunting as well later on. I brought my shotgun along with me and my rifle. Shotgun, if I see anything small, I'll take it. But my rifle, primary goal is that moose, so let's see how we can do. I'm walking around trying to push the moose, and then we have 2 other guys stationary, so we'll see what happens. So as I was walking around, I stopped in this spot, fallen tree behind me, and I'm going to stay put here for a little while. I've got the trail here, an open field, going up the hill there, and there looks to be a good access point there, so I'm just going to hold up here for a bit, see if anything happens, and if not, continue pushing around, and I'll end up meeting up the other guys by continuing around. I'm going to stay here for probably an hour, and then continue my way around. Definitely looks like a winter wonderland from yesterday. It was pouring rain all day. Now it's, my watch says it's minus 20 for some reason, but there's no way it's minus 20. It's minus a couple degrees. Maybe with a wind chill like it was supposed to be minus 8. Maybe it's around there. And it's 20 to 9 right now. during the moose hunt they didn't get a moose, but here's a moose. I'll have to make sure I show this to Augustine.